think so many people are just scared to almost fail. I think maybe like the school system and kind of everything in the world.
They condition you
to not want to fail, whereas like well and truly like failing is the number one way you actually improve. You actually get better pretty much from failing. Like that's the number one thing.
Completely.
And I've taken so many losses, but that's the reason why my wins are so big. And even now we're taking bigger losses, but then the wins are even bigger. So it's like that's really the number one thing. And like that's the same shit has happened to me. I've done stuff previously where I've started stores or I've started whatever. I've started selling fucking tables and it hasn't worked, but I've figured out tables. I understand it. And then 2 years later, I'm selling fucking tables, right? Like everything kind of comes back around and you don't even realize the skills that you're going to use in the future.
Exactly.
It's kind of, I don't know the correct word, but it's like, you don't know what's going to come in the future, right? You have no idea, but it always lines up. You can't see the moves going forward, but you can always see them going backwards.
Yeah. The most random thing you do can someday just come in super handy.
And pay off.
Yeah.
I don't think people value the experience that you get from trying certain things out as much as they should.
Yeah.
Right? Like you did editing, right?
Yeah.
As well, you said, that will play a part, maybe not now, but down the line it could.
Yeah.
You know, and if you do it on a high enough level, you could potentially even like have the equivalent of a job in that regard. Like if you decided right now to just stop what you're doing, you could get a very high level paying job because of the experience you've picked up from doing this yourself.
Yeah, like you could go into any other business probably, and because you've done, you've got, I don't know how many years, like 4, 5, 6 years of...
Nah, like four and a half. 4.5, like...
Yeah.
4.5 years ago is when I actually quit my 9 to 5. I think it's when I actually went into teaching.
Yeah.
4.5 years ago, we were in the chicken office.
Yeah, I came there in Feb when I got furloughed from my job because it was the year of COVID.
Yeah, so literally.
So it was Feb I joined you on my gap year.
4 years ago then.
Yeah, you had started a couple months before.
So I'd started 4.5 years ago basically, because I started like 6 months before. The chicken office is like portable cabin. It's like literally a portable cabin office, no hot water, no toilets, no heating.
And it was freezing. And I remember because it was COVID, I'm going off topic a little bit here. Because it was COVID, it was like, you have to wash your hands for 20 seconds.
Okay,
Craig took
chill.
piss.
That's embarrassing to say now,
You took the piss and you were like,
he was
and he was like, you have to wash your hands for 20 seconds. Taking the piss completely. My hands were freezing, like dying.
It wasn't just like cold water, it was like ice cold water, because it was like
cold.
Winter, February,
really like
freezing cold. But it was the first time COVID hit.
I miss that office, yeah.
Yeah, it's fun as fuck. But we've gone super off topic.
Yeah, sorry.